Hey, 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 what's going on? It's your boy again, KQKC Boxing. Yes, I need subscribers, I need viewers, but I'm not going to give up. A lot of people have asked me that maybe you need to find another niche or find someone else um, to collaborate with. No, no. Some people say I should give it up. No, I'm not going to do that. Some people say, well, you know, you got these guys who've been doing this and making a living doing this, neglecting their kids, always on 5, 10 times a day for an hour, hour and a half at a time. But that's because, is it money? Is it a super chat? Or is it because they love the sport like I do? Well, I'm going to tell you something. I love the sport. I love the sport wholeheartedly, and I don't have a problem with it. But I will iterate and tell you this. You see where I said that um, Fox is more than just a deal. A lot of people get confused about that. Yes. What's going on, Underrated Darkness? I always could count on you, brother. Good morning to you and welcome. Okay? And please, thank you for hitting the like button. Yes. Now, Fox, and we need to collaborate too. The Underrated Darkness, my email is in my description box. And you just give me a day's ahead of time, or you give me that morning ahead of time if you like for me to come on, and just let me know what the topic would be, so I can pretty much prepare myself, or I can wing it. It doesn't matter, okay? Because you are a cool brother, you know, and you come very highly recommended. We got to do a collab. Yes, I'm willing to come to my channel and come to yours. Talk about boxing and cancer and other things. Let's do it, brother. You got it, my man. Yes, sir. You know, we both got to help each other out. We're both brothers, and I ain't ashamed to say that. But thank you. Now, a lot of people might be confused about when I say Fox is more than just a deal. Fox is a big deal. Let's take, for instance, no, this is not going to be a Deontay Wilder, Eddie Hearn, or a Tyson Fury video. No, it will not. I mean, live stream. No, it will not be. Yes, I will mention Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. Yes. But you have to take in context without mentioning them and why I mention them. They have a deal, PBC, with Fox. A very lucrative deal with Fox. Now, Earl Spence, he was at the Cowboys and the Redskins game. He's supporting the Dallas Cowboys just like they supported him. And he's from Dallas, and the fight will be in Texas, where you have a large Hispanic community, / South Dallas, where you have a large black community. Pretty much Clash of the Titans, but exactly the Titans. One is bigger and one is smaller. Is it a fight of the year? Maybe so. But is it a fair fight of the year? No, sir. Just like Kell Brook, he tried to fight Triple G. But they brag about it, the UK people. You can't stop them from bragging about it. They bragged about it during the Earl Spence press conference over there. And Earl had to put it, he came out of shell for a minute. He said, look here. Yes, you all did do a job on Triple G. The first and second and maybe the third round. And that's it. You got your eye socket broke. And you had a few other things broke. So therefore, don't sleep on Earl Spence. As I always say, long that motor's running, watch out. But I want to get back to Fox. Okay? Now, we got to, okay. My email, okay. All right. Okay. You know what? I can't write it down right now, but could you send it to my email, Underrated Darkness, man, in my description box? I'm going to leave it once this is over with, just to give me a chance to process it. And I will do that, okay? Now, you see that this fight was on Fox, okay? Which the deal Al Heyman put together with Fox, okay? Now, when they added Earl Spence in, interviewed him, showed his face on the field, showed pictures with Jerry Jones. He had 30 million views. Yes, 30 million views. See, people don't understand. Fox is Fox. Every city, every little town has a Fox network. As one channel said, I can ask my mother, who is Earl Spence? Who is Mikey Garcia? She don't know. She won't even, never heard of him. Why? For the simple fact, she's not a boxing fan. She can care less about boxing. But I guarantee you this. If you ask, well, what about Fox Network? What about Fox Network? I catch all my news at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time on Fox. Why? What's the problem? What Fox do? What Fox, everybody knows Fox. Everybody loves Fox. Except cable Fox News, fair and balanced. Sean Hannity. The three slash racist slash conservatives. Pretty much Rupert Murdoch company. Yes, that Fox. That Fox have a very, very hard on for Barack Obama. They trashed him. They trashed him from A to Z. But I'm not going to make it political because they had enough backlash, Fox did. They've been sued by many women because they don't know how to keep their hands off of other women. Just like Adrian Broner. Just like Adrian Broner. But Fox is more than just a deal. Fox is an opportunity. Yes, salute to the LDBC. And yes, Fox is more than just an opportunity for the best fighting the best showing off their skills and showcasing their skills. Fox gives them an opportunity with the number of fights, with the type of money coming in, to show some prospects show some contenders. I used to watch amateur boxing a lot because even contenders, even prospects, because I know for a fact a little more developing, a little more step up fight, little bit by little, they gonna do their thing once they get up in age and experience. Anthony Yard, he was like that. Now, quiet as it kept, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it in the UK. But I really respect Anthony Yard. I do. I respect him wholeheartedly. I think he's a great fighter. Some people don't. I think Usyk is a great fighter. Some people don't. Sure, he's a southpaw. Sure, he cleaned up the cruiserweight, which wasn't that hard. But the big test is heavyweight. Is he ready for someone like an Anthony Joshua to lean on him, to wrestle with him, to get pinned against the rope with him? I don't know. But what I will tell you that is, that's where your defense come in at. See, today I'm going to talk about boxing. Pure boxing. Not that love and hip hop shit. Not that gossiping shit. You know, I'm with Goodfella, CJ Sports, Goodfella Sports TV. I take the same approach, except for a few things, just like he does. You know, what would happen if we ran out of topics like Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia? Who would we talk about there? A lot of channels probably would be stuck or change their platform. Well, I'm not, because there always will be up and coming boxers better than you, that has all the fundamentals than you, that have the hitman Tommy Hearns in them, have the Floyd Mayweather movement in them, has the Sugar Ray Leonard combinations in them. Now, my father told me this a long time ago when I was playing basketball. He told me, look, you might be good, but it's always someone out there better. Trust me, you will run against him one day. And you know what? I did. I'm not going to tell stories, because everybody has a story to tell. I'm just going to speak the facts. And the facts are, Fox made a hellified deal with PBC. Fox know what direction PBC would be going in. Of course they will. No doubt about it. I'm sorry about drinking my coffee, you know, and hope everybody can congratulate me, because I am down from 20 cigarettes a pack a day to 5 a day. That's morning, especially morning, and morning evening, you know, because due to tragedy in my family and everything, you know, this is one leading cause of cancer. So, therefore, I need to drop the cigarettes. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you left Rated Darkness. My bad. Okay. Now, you know what? I need to know the schedules of the other. I know Junior the Truth come on early. And I don't know what time Boxing Trio come on. I'm on Central Time. And, you know, I don't like to block out other LDBC people or LDBC people, period. And then I know Fanon comes on right after them. So maybe I have to hit that slot after for nine. You know, it's not proper. It's not proper etiquette to do a live stream while someone else is doing one, especially if you know this guy. So, but basically, I just wanted to reiterate about Fox. You know, Fox is no slouch. Fox is no DAZN. Fox is Fox Sports. Fox is S Sports One. Fox Network. If you have a TV, you have Fox Network. Now, I don't know about anybody else. Okay, what about 1 o'clock Eastern Time on my channel today? Okay, that's 1 o'clock Eastern Time, no problem. So what's that, 12 Central? So correct me if I'm wrong, but yes. But what about the people that say, well, Fox, that's not a big deal, this and that. ESPN has an app, but ESPN don't have any fighters. What's up, Blood? What's going on? I know you heard my new phrase. I don't know if you agree or don't agree. I'll call it the Golden Mayweather rule. Less risk, high reward. I don't know if you caught that or not. And what that means, Retro, what that means is fighters are taking less risk for the money. You know, I'm an OG, all right? I'm going to tell it like it is. You no way you're going to tell Mike Tyson, take the money, fuck him. Mike Tyson said, no. I'll fight him. That's one thing I can say about Mike Tyson. He never turned down a fight. If someone want to fight him, he'll fight him. That's right. Too bad Don King was taking his money, but that's how it rolls. Just like the governing bodies. That's how they asses roll. Governor fees going straight in their pockets. What about the medical fees? What about when they stop fighting? Do they have a pension? Look at O.J. Simpson. He allegedly killed Ron Goldman and his wife. And they sued him for X amount of dollars. But they can't touch that NFL football pension. They can't touch it. And he's in Florida. And their laws are strict. You cannot touch it. So he can live the rest of his life without paying the Goldmans a dime. As long as he doesn't get himself in some more trouble. So do fighters have that? No. No, they don't. They don't have that. They don't have no players union, a fighters union. They don't have that. Just like I was trying to explain to everybody about the LDBC. The LDBC has a lot to offer. Why? Because everybody in the LDBC has different ways of doing things. They have different ways of explaining things. And everybody has something to offer. Let's bake a cake. Okay? You got Fanon. You put the first ingredient in, Fanon. He gonna put the numbers. He gonna put the legality ingredients in there. We move on to the Godfather, Sports 78. So they put your ingredients in there to make it taste a little more better. You're going to put that knowledge. You're going to put that understanding. You're going to put that last decade of boxing in there. Then we're going to get to blood, retrospect. You know, he's seen that. He been there. He done that. He's going to put that in there. And plus, he's an OG. He can show you, and he can put in that cake how things were back then and how things are now. See? You see how that cake turned out to be pretty good? It tastes good, don't it? Huh? Yes, sir. What's up, my pa? Glad to see you here, brother. All right. Y'all hit that like button as you come in, bro. All right. And yes, I was just telling Underrated Darkness, blood, that hey, we can collaborate, we can do something together, we can support my cause, which is cancer, and if you haven't heard retro, I had 13, well, not counting my father, we had 12. I had 12. He had 12 brothers and sisters. All but 2 died of cancer, one form or another. That is some shit. That took a toll on my father. That took a toll on me. Because I was close to my relatives. It's nothing like family. It took a toll on my father so bad that he ended up with cancer. Thank God it's in remission, but we know how that goes. Sure, you'll be in remission, but it can come back 4 or 5 years later. So that's why he periodically checked it. So I made a pledge, if I get anything or not, that I will support the American Cancer Society. It's 2 different ones. I'm talking about the American Cancer Society. And I'm going to donate it. Then a portion will help me keep this channel going. Because I'm a new channel. I don't have all the bells and whistles and microphones and all that. I explained that. My point is I love boxing. I don't want to walk away from boxing. I want a better boxing. And the way you better boxing, first of all, you got to put the pressure on the governing bodies. The governing bodies are the key. If they don't enforce their rules, then the fighters can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Look at Canelo. He just got a slap on his hand, and that's it. He shouldn't get no deal like that. Not a 2-time PED user. Come on. They said Floyd was using PED, but Floyd passed every test. So it is what it is. They said the Charlos, they passed every test. Flying colors. No problem whatsoever. They missed recently a vital testing. Now, I do believe it was a miss of communication because they don't have anything to hide. They don't have anything to run from. See, the WBC, if you champ, they're going to fuck with you all year round for sanctioning fees. That's all. They won't enforce the rules. Just like the young man, Big Baby Miller, is supposed to fall. Oh, yeah, he dropped dirty, but he got a chance to keep his belt. You ever heard any shit like that? Huh? That's fucked up. Yes, sir. Racial boss is talking to my brother. Okay. Yes, sir, I did. Okay, the Unrated Darkness. Let's see. Okay. Okay, my email. Okay, my bar. Good morning. Okay. Big my family too. Yes, sir. Okay, let me see what it is, bro. Hey, what's up, Eric Jenkins, man? Hit that like button, brother. Yes, sir. Glad to see you come in, man. But getting back to Fox, man. People think Fox, it just was a good deal for PBC. Yes, it was. It was a great deal. But 30 million views when Earl made an appearance at the Dallas and Redskins game. See, if Al Heyman is smart, which he is, he's working on something right now dealing with Fox. Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry. Showtime gonna come with this shit. Don't worry. January they gonna come with this shit. And Broner and Pacquiao, they gonna be on that list. See, they're two different entities. But PBC got both hands in the motherfucking pot. It is what it is. I told you KQ, KC don't have nothing to hide and nobody to hide from. I'm going to tell it like it is, right or wrong. We can agree to disagree. Don't give a fuck. The zone was a disaster thus far. Steven Espinosa put it the best. Deontay Wilder, and I said I'm going to mention him today. Whoops. Deontay Wilder. Tickets sold out and had to reorder some more. But they are doing better than all three the zone events put together. And I don't want to hear that bullshit, UK people. Oh, they just getting their feet off the floor. That's all. They're a new promotional company or whatever. No. He's supposed to be the hottest promoter in the UK. He's supposed to be the top of the line. Little Eddie with his knickerbockers on. If you old school like I am, you know what knickerbockers are. That's right. I'm from the south side of Chicago. Motherfuckers wearing knickerbockers back in the day. So you tell me Eddie is not that super promoter. See, a lot of people don't understand. The market is different in the United States versus the UK. For one, the UK is not big as Texas. They're an itty bitty country. But I do admire how they stand behind their fighters. Win, lose, or motherfucking draw. They stand behind their fighters. And I'm glad they do. They stand behind them. Why? Not because they're a superstar. Well, that might be it. Because they blew Anthony Joshua head way motherfucking up. But reality set in when Ortiz and matter of fact, came on last night. I taped it, I think. When Ortiz rocked Deontay Wilder and he did not fall. He didn't know how to hold correctly. Why? Because he didn't have that amateur pedigree. But I bet he know how to hold now. And I still say I want to talk about Deontay Wilder. Yeah, damn. See, the reason why I keep saying that is because it's more to boxing than 2 or 3 fighters. There's more to it than that. Look at Usyk, who unified the cruiserweight division, who wants to move up. I'm sorry, but I respect the guy. What that guy has done, he had not turned down any fights. He fought anyone. And I respect that. Same with heavyweight. I'm quite sure he's going to run into some powerful punches. Even though they're moving slowly, like they did Deontay Wilder, he's going to start catching on. Moving, shaking. He can use some angles. Let's not forget about the Charlos. All right? Now, the Charlos, they're my motherfucking guys. That's right. They can box. Some people say, well, they box just alike, but they're a minute apart. They're identical twins. They had the same DNA. They was under the tutelage of Ronnie Shields for years together. Of course, they're going to have the same stance. Of course, they're going to punch the same way. I never seen but one fighter that could throw a jab on a southpaw and an orthodox the same way. A lot of people get confused. A lot of people get shook up. A lot of people frantic. A lot of people go to their so-called plan B. The Charlos are what they say they are. They are young, hungry lions. They're young. They're still young. They got a family. But they're hungry. They want that recognition that they long waited for. And you know what else? You know what else? Deontay Wilder. Same thing. Deontay Wilder, the same motherfucking thing. And I mean that. He has went through hell and back. You talking about, man, high risk and low reward. He did what he had to do for him and his daughter. His daughter had what you call spinal bifida. That mess with the spine. The spine mess with the legs and your extremities where you can't walk. Well, she's skipping the McDonald's getting a Happy Meal now. See, boxing saved him and his daughter life. And he appreciates that. And he's one fighter that you don't hear about shooting up his car. He's a fighter that never been to jail. He just had that Southern hospitality. I always admired men from the South. Why? Because they strong, determined men. My cousin worked at the paper mill in Arkansas. Camden, Arkansas to be exact. Paper mill shut down there. But they did some heavy, hard work. They got paid good, sure enough. But it was some hard, dirty work, and they worked it. Then they went on to another hard, dirty work. They are true, hard working men. Yes, they are. These men in the South don't play. So, but getting back to Fox again, don't count Fox out as just another network. Just another network. Oh, I'm sorry. Eric Jenkins, okay, KQ. What it is, bro? Wait, what it is, Eric, brother? Hit the like button. I know y'all did already. Man, good morning to you. Unrated Darkness. What's up, bro? Okay, you were talking to him. Yes, sir, KQ, KC. The PBC is going to bring the heat back to the boxing format. Boxers is going to have to earn that bag. You're right. Thank you, KC. I need your email, my brother. Okay, okay, no problem. Yep, you right. You right. Yep, you right. Yep, because that's all the young brothers thinking about. Yep, that's all they thinking about, man. Thinking about that bag, the golden Mayweather rule. Less risk, high reward. And you know what? And they did. true enough, Earl Spence, he deserved a little two, three. I'm not gonna say little, but $2, $3 million per fight. He's an IBF champion. He fought as mandatory. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's a clean fighter. That's why I have a problem with Vada and USADA. Now, what I hear is they agreed to use USADA. See, the IBF has two, I repeat, they have two different governing bodies that use two different ways of doing things. So, the WBC, they use VADA. The IBF, they use USADA. It is what it is. So, actually, Earl is not contracted to use VADA. He's not. Okay. Now, that's my email, Underrated Darkness, if you're still there, my brother. So that way you can give me a call or send me an email and let me know what's going on. Let me see I get everything correctly at Comcast.net. There you go. All right. Now, I hope everybody's going to support this fight come Saturday. I said, I'm going to talk about it. Here I go again. But that's okay. Now, the first quarter of Fox, I see okay fights. And KC, what a lot of casual boxing fans don't get is we older boxing hardcore fans got a clue about boxing and the heart and skill it takes to get in the ring. Right. That's what I've been saying, and I've been saying to a lot of people. I don't call boxing bombs. I'm trying to explain it to the UK people. They said that, no, Deontay Wilder, he fought, knocked out 39 bums. No, they were not bums. Some was big heavyweights. What you think? The bell rung and they went there and laid down? No. It takes a lot to knock out 39 people. It takes a lot. 40 people, it's going to take a lot. And think about if he chopped that big ass tree down. Come Saturday. Now think about that. Think about how he go to the body, because I've seen that in the Ortiz fight. He's what you call maturing. That's what he's doing. He's maturing. That's right. See, remember, Deontay Wilder didn't want this boxing shit. He didn't care about that. He did what everybody in that town wanted to do. Play for the University of Alabama. Everybody. That's college town. That's right. They didn't want no pro team. No, sirree. We are college bound and always will be. And they do have a good time. They tailgate. They do everything. And I'm glad for them. So, but Fox will be playing a very special role this year. They're going to be very, very special to PBC. My mother and fans that don't know who Earl Spence is or Mikey Garcia is, they will know after Fox. Sports One. So that's what I'm saying about Fox. Earl Spence is no fool. Sometimes promoters can be a headache more than they can help you. So therefore, Earl Spence came with Man Down Productions, promotions. Mayweather came down with Mayweather Promotions. Cotto came down with a promotion company. But me personally, I don't think Floyd, now don't get me wrong, Floyd was my biggest idol. But Floyd just think about Floyd. That's what it is. It is what it is. Floyd thinks about Floyd. That's all. He don't think about nobody else. That's why I say he'd make a better trainer than he would a better promoter. Why? Because he could teach his fighters, or he can do both. He could teach his fighters that he promote very vast and very great, very on point defensive skills. We know he had defensive skills. He fought defensive. Unless somebody dragged him in the draw, dragged him into a street fight, which he doesn't do often. Burton from Michigan gave him a great fight. I mean, a great fight. I mean, he was busted up. You know, not Floyd, but Burton from Michigan. Yeah, he was, man. He was toe up from the flow up. So, but like I say, you know, I'm thank God that he got me from 26 pack a day to down to 5 a day. You know, and I know cancer runs in my family. You know, I don't get a lot of sleep at night. And you know what? I wanted to talk to someone in the chat room about that. I went to the doctor, and the doctor, I know I'm getting off the subject of boxing. I'm always talking about boxing. And you know what? If you all get a chance, go back and view Cammy Garnett divorced from his wife. Now, I know it might be kind of, a week old, whatever, but I knew that young man. Now, I'm old. I was older than him, but I played basketball. And you know how older guys, when you still think you got it, they ain't got shit, throwing on bricks and shit, right? Well, I know his family. That's how I end up knowing him. And, hey, I have to keep it real. Just like I keep real with boxing, I'm going to keep it real with this shit. Kevin Garnett was dumb as a boxer rocks. I'm sorry. But he was 7'1" at 17 years old. So, once he couldn't get in car, now he's a product of Chicago's West Side. Maybe 80% of your murders come out of there. He went to Farragut High School. They put him on an Olympic team. Not him. I'm thinking of someone else. But he made good with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Matter of fact, he's the reason why. He's the reason why rookies have salary caps now. Minnesota Wolves signed him to $110 million or more of salary, and he's only 17 years old. Wow! And he got every penny of that. He met Brandy, and once he met Brandy, they got married. Fall in love, and everything. Hey, good morning, Ron. Glad to see you chiming in, man. But when he met Brandy, he pretty much stayed married to her for 14 years. Now, what I don't get is you getting spousal support. Okay? Oh, yeah, salute to the LWC, baby, always. Now, you're getting spousal support, and you're getting a healthy child support. Because Kevin Garnett, he retired, but he retired very comfortably. So, as I mentioned, sometimes women, they take advantage of athletes. No offense, but mostly Caucasian women. And they fall for it. And guess what? They take their asses to the Clippers. Just like Kevin Garnett's wife did. Spousal support. Spousal support. That's what she wants. And that's a lot of money. See, when Michael Jordan got divorced, see, it was all in the paper here. Nike paid for most of his spousal support. Ain't that something? And of course, he made it back for Nike. Kevin was my favorite player. I mimicked his skills. Oh, yes, Kevin was very great at Farragut High School. He was all city this, all city that, all city this. It was two of them. Kevin Garnett played center and forward. Then they had a guard named Ronnie Fields. Ronnie Fields would jump out the damn gym. That's how his vertical leap was. But he thought he was in the NBA already. College coaches letting him drive their cars and stuff like that. So he ended up drunk one night and broke his neck. Yes, broke his neck. It's a sad, sad situation. I try not to talk about it, but, death is all around us. And if we don't wake our kids up today, I don't think they're going to ever wake up. We talk about the generation that's coming behind us. Think about it. Will it be a generation behind us? We don't know. The rate it's going, I don't know. Especially here in Chicago, they shoot anything that moves. My mother about to get her license taken because of me. Because she's not paying attention. She almost got swiped by a city bus, flying through a light on the phone at the age of 75. Sorry, Mom, I love you, but you can't drive no more. I'm sorry. Because you're going to kill yourself or someone will kill you. Then she has a habit of pulling up at the light and looking at the carload of niggas, thugs, and give them she don't mean to. It's just the way her facial features are and look like, motherfucker, they don't take kindly to that. They will open fire and keep rolling. And guess what? Nobody ain't saying shit. So I had to move closer to my parents. It's too much going now from the city to the suburbs. So, but Fox, again, I always have to go back to Fox because that's my topic. Fox is more than just a sports channel. Fox is more than just a network. Fox is more than just a news network. We have Fox Sports 1, And we have Fox Network Sport. And I really believe that Fox will do well with this boxing. I really believe that. Just Las Vegas. Las Vegas used to do great with fighters back in the days. See, back in the days, the MGM Grand, yes, they was fighting there. Is Retro still in the house? I don't think he is. I don't see any comments. But Retro, he'll tell you, all the boxers, or if his OGs left, whatever, all the boxers will fight at Caesar Palace. Heavyweight. Caesar Palace. You will seldom see anybody fighting the MGM Grand. Floyd put that hotel on the map. Yes, as far as sports. He put that on the map. That's right. Floyd put that on there. That's why they gave Floyd a lifetime suite at the top of the MGM Grand. Can't nobody get up there without a key. So what he did was gave them to his kids to go down there, hang out, order room service, treat their friends, treat their boyfriend, girlfriend, just a chill out spot, free of charge for the rest of your life. So, will Fox do that for PBC? I don't know. But I know that come 2019, there will be a lot of boxing happening. Is it the fights we want to see? Maybe not. Or maybe so. Who knows? We have to wait on Showtime and see what they're going to be doing. So, but with that, I've been talking almost an hour. Basically, if you haven't hit the like button, I'm glad that you did. And if you haven't subbed to my channel, I appreciate it if you could. I'm a new channel, and look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really, really trying my best. And I do get discouraged sometimes. I do. And it really, really bugs me. But I'm trying, and I'm gonna keep trying as long as possible. And KQKC always come through. So with that, like I said, I'm KQKC Boxing Channel. Let me read, see if anybody got anything. The undefeated rated darkness salute KQKC. I hope they have a chance. Real rap. I heard that. This is a sick person. Hope everything stay cool with the family. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to make sure of that, brother. That's right. And for you all don't know, Ron Finkley is a good guy. He knows his boxing. He knows his boxing history. And I have seen him on other chats. And he's a good brother. He loves boxing too. So with that, you can find my information in the description box. KQC, keep working, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Eric. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep on trying to grind, man. Sometimes it's not easy to do videos or live streams and talk about it. You can't talk about you can't talk about the same subject every day. So, I know it's boxing and everything. I understand that, but no, you can't do that. So, but with that, that's all I have for you. KQKC. If you like what you hear, you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel today, right now. And hit the icon bell. You will be notified each and every time I upload a live stream like this one, or if I do a video. So therefore, keep this in mind. I am not new to boxership. No, I'm new to this channel, but I'm not new to this boxership. I'm true to this boxership. So peace and love, everybody in this chat. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you showing support. And keep in mind, I will be back a little later.